You got old-fashioned London and a hospital right there. You know what's weird about England? If they ask you, how are you? They don't listen to your response, but they do ask, are you okay, repeatedly, and to that you have to have an answer. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in London. I'm doing an internship now here at the UCLH, and after that I'm going to graduate, and I realized after being here, I might not really be ready to be a doctor. You need to translate that to, maybe I'm hella stupid and I'll make patients die. Okay, so there are a lot of things that are kind of different in England compared to Holland. First of all, soon as you step into the hospital, they don't wear white coats. Let me reiterate that for everyone who didn't listen. They don't wear white coats. So what they do wear is just their casual clothing, and then they hang their stethoscope around their neck, which is basically everything that we've learned not to do in Holland. So they walk around with a stethoscope around their neck, which is a hygiene hazard in itself, and then you just carry your booklet around in your hands because you don't have any pockets to put them in, and then you lose your pen somewhere halfway in the day, and then you hate yourself for it. And what? I mean, not only is it an authority thing, you need all the deep pockets for, you know, your stethoscope, the reflex hammer, your books, your lunch, maybe some dignity that you have left behind. So that's already a weird thing. So I'm the only 6-year medical student in the hospital. All the other ones are 4th years, and they're equally as confused and insecure as I am because it's everyone's first day, including some of the doctors that I've worked with today. Great news though, the doctors were all really nice, and they helped me out so well, and they're really good at guiding people. But there was one doctor who was not only amazing, but asked a lot of questions that I couldn't answer. I've been doing psychiatry for 4 months, so as soon as someone came in with a heroin overdose, I was like, I got this. But, well, I did get it, but not quite as well as I thought I did. I mean, what I'm used to is asking the patient their story, and like explicit details that most doctors don't need to know, and then you kind of go, okay, and then you do something about it. But now I actually need to know medicine, saline infusions, all that medical doctory stuff that I didn't have to think about for 4 months. It was alright though, I didn't do that bad. And at least I thought, you know, this is gonna be a heroin addict. At least I know how it works. They get really irritable when you start talking to them. They might get restless. They might yell at you a little bit, and that'll be that. But even this patient was so English that after a couple of minutes, maybe even a couple of hours, I don't know, we've been there for a very long time. But this patient was so English that after a while, she actually apologized for being rude. I can't imitate the accent, but she was all like, oh, I'm sorry, love, I'm always so grumpy when I'm tired, and because of the overdose I might be a little bit drowsy. And I was like, wow, that's one hell of an amount of insight. I mean, British people always say, don't believe the rumors, we're not always polite, but if even this person is just that weird amount of polite that you won't be able to find in Holland, I'm pretty sure the rest of the world is just doomed. I had to stop recording for a little bit because 2 Korean girls came inside the room, and then I totally freaked them out because they didn't see me at first, and then I freaked them out even more because I greeted them in Korean. So pretty multilinguistic today. Anyway, as soon as the shock wears off that I didn't wear a white coat today, what the hell, hygiene regulations, I'm gonna go have some dinner and try to do a little bit better tomorrow, whatever that entails.